afternoon, how is it going? Hopefully you're doing well. And I guess you look for some magic pill for being skinnier, slimmer, more fit, or maybe perfect diet. Probably with perfect diet maybe I can help you, but unfortunately about magic pill it just doesn't exist. But it's not what I want to discuss today. Today really briefly about the most common, most sold drugs in the world, and yes, I'm talking about the sugar. Is it such dangerous like other drugs? Well, who knows, but it might be because of maybe health problem. You can start with overweight, diabetic, caries, and many more. So, if we take the theory about the caveman, can be true, can be not, but basically it makes sense if like in 1,000 years or 100 years or even in a 10th generation, when you eat fruits, our ancestors they eat fruits, you already have a really strong program in your body, in your DNA, and when you eat fruits, your body know, oh, it's really good. We have a lot of vitamins, a lot of ferments, cellulose, everything we need. The body send the signal, okay, eat more, eat more, eat more. But when we eat some sweets, cakes, whatever, what full of sugar, body recognize sweet taste and think is a fruits or maybe some kind of berries or whatever what we really need for keep our immune system better, because we need all of the ferments and vitamins and so on. And we easily can overload ourselves with calories. Even with one meal we can overload calories more than one day. So if we take like American breakfast, I think some African family take it for all day, whatever, and after appear the questions from where this extra weight come from. Okay, let's keep the caveman theory. So we can talk about the processed sugar, a natural one, compared to natural glucose and fructose. It's almost the same, but unfortunately work not in the same way. I make a lot of experiments on my body, and I know a lot of crazy vegans and vegetarians, fruitarians, raw foodies, whatever. You can eat a lot of fruits and you will not gain a lot of weight. First of all, you cannot eat a lot of fruits. So when you eat the berries or some fruits, how much you can eat? A few apples, mango, 2-3 berries, not that much, because it's a lot of acid and you have a discomfort in your teeth and so on, and body when reach all that ingredients, what it needs is say, oh yeah, stop, and you will feel full. But in the same times you can eat the fruits, let's say with some pasta, bread, some other fast carbs, and yeah, you will gain weight, you will gain a lot of weight, what usually you don't want to gain. And approximately the experiment more or less was the same with my friends and other guys who also shared information with me. Yeah, so if you have your own experience, yes, please share it. If you have some really cool information, share it as well. So 100% natural sugar and processed sugar work way not the same. And yeah, way of overload the calories is obvious, and overweight cause of many other problems. Heart problems, stroke, etc., blood vessels, and so on and so on. Another case about the sugar, you can get addicted really quick. As I said, it's most most common drugs, because we live in a really commercial world and everything about the sales, everything about the business. So everyone wanna sell their products more, their biscuits, and not only sweets. So if you take some sauce, sweet chili sauce, tomato sauce, anything, everywhere adds some sugar. So let's say in Asia I saw some products like a tea with 20 or even 25% of sugar. Imagine the milk and 25%, it's like quarter, it's crazy. And in Western area we can find some low sugar, it's like 2 to 5%. So it's still not that low. So what other things sugar do? Dramatically increase the acid level in your body, what basically give the ability for all of the bacteria, fungus and everything what you have, and we have quite a lot of friends inside, and they can be friendly or not. So in this kind of environment they can multiply very quick and dictate the new rules. So if the, let's say, the bad bacteria will be more, they can communicate with you through the chemical process, really certain chemicals, and you will feel really bad when you not eat a junk food or food what they want, or sweets or whatever, and you will feel good with increased dopamine, serotonin, and so on, what they allowed to produce compared to you. So, if you've been fasting like 5-7 days, you can eat a piece of rice or bread, and you're gonna heaven from happiness, because your body will give you a lot of happy hormones for feel good and give a signal. It's what I need more food. We stay without food for a very long time, so just eat it. And with bacteria, you cannot do anything except you can reduce your diet, which I said before, the best way, just each day make it less until you can take off all of the processed sugar, maybe switch it with some dried fruits, or make it healthier, whatever, what other videos I done quite a lot for the healthy kitchen, if you like some sweet stuff. So, well, why not make it healthy one? So if you like some food, maybe even junk food, fast food, think how you can make it healthy, or something like, maybe without meat, without frying, etc, etc. It's like huge variety of recipes now online, you can find easily, only you need your own interest for boost your health, let's say. So, come back to the sugar. And it's a really good business for sell your products and get addicted to your products, and also we didn't count many other kind of preservatives, sweeteners, something make taste, aroma much stronger, colors, and so on. And all of that chemicals, you get addicted for any food what probably might not attract you. So if you give some biscuits what full of chemicals, probably your dog or cat will not eat it because they smell it and said, oh, it's too much shit inside, why should I? And people just cherish our weakness, and yeah, why not? In just really small thing, just some chips, some biscuits, whatever, crackers, and it's really fast carbs. So you eat it 5-15 minutes, 20 minutes, and you get hungry again, and you have overstimulate your secretions for produce more and more insulin. So it's making you more hungry, and you absorb more calories, more carbs, and so on. So there's a lot of different ways you can manage your diet. Let's say slowly come to the fast carbs, reduce your sugar, come to more natural food, or try to eat more raw food compared to cooked one, or you can try the keto diet, what we discussed before, and you have many more other ways how to skip all the things that might be cause a lot of problem. And all the manufacturers, they really not care about your health, they care only about money. So if sugar make more sales, they will put it even more. And I think in last 20 years it's grow dramatically. So I saw some products like where 20 or 25% of sugar is like super crazy. And whereas a sugar-free, what's still super sweet, it's a sweeteners like aspartame, what I think even worse than sugar, because the molecular chain is too long and you cannot get rid of it from your body. So you will have another health problem with your liver, cancer, and so on. Heart, yes, everything. Another problem from sugar, or fast carb, or glycogen. So when you have a lot of glycogen, all your blood cells just stick together in a big chains, and after they cannot go through the blood vessels. So basically that's why body produces a lot of insulin for absorb it and put it in a fat. At least you cannot die. What exactly I explain in many videos, different ways about digestion, hormones, and other stuff. That's why amount of the fast carbs you need to reduce it, and even if you want to gain weight, so make it smart, just little bit by little bit, and count your not only carbs, your protein, your oils, and so on, and vitamins. Do you have enough vitamins, minerals, whatever, what we discussed in many videos already about all those nutrition. So yeah, sugar. Terrible drugs was literally everywhere, so if you go any common store, I think 90 or maybe more than 90% of food full of sugar, unfortunately. So you have not much choice. The best way you can cook at home, even if you go to restaurants, a lot of sauces or other dips, they put sugar for make you addict. And when you eat some dips, you get even more hungry, you order more food, you eat more, and so on. It's really perfect business. So Cook at home, cook by yourself, try to find more natural ingredients without sugar so you can manage it somehow. And yeah, if you are not able to cook at home all the time, let's say you can have a breakfast, you can take some boxes with food like bodybuilders always carry it, maybe some dinner at home, and lunch you can try to find something more or less healthy. Hopefully, like different kind of green cafe and restaurants now more and more popular, so you can find quite a lot of places with salads and so on. Yeah, I know on a lunchtime you might be hungry from it, but still, if you get some cereals or some proteins, probably not that bad. Okay, I don't want to be too long, probably you get my point. If you don't like the video, don't subscribe, don't comment, don't like it, don't share it. If you do, thank you for your support and cooperation. And later on we'll share much more interesting stuff with you.